How y'all doing? I want to take the time to do a rest in peace to Greg Tate. If you never heard of him, one of the baddest writers ever. Formed the Black Rock Coalition back in 1985. This brother used to write for Village Voice, did pieces with Rolling Stone, different magazines, and he had a rawness and an honesty about him. And I follow many music beat writers, but Greg Tate is one of those guys that he was one of the best of the best. Afrocentric, but also had appreciation. He could walk the line with a whole lot of different things, and he had a way of putting words and artists and putting things in perspective. It was a very divine richness. See, I come from an era where a music writer who was really in tune to his craft and his art could be as inspirational as the artist that you listen to. Like when you used to read the liner notes and you would read the takes on the instrumentation and the structure and the arrangements and the production and the studios, etc., etc. And you would, it would take you on a trip. And that's what he did. He did his job, and that's what the great ones do. And I grew up when I could appreciate reading them liner notes, reading them writers, the writers who really knew about the music, the ones who had really appreciated, not the junk culture ones that came later and just kind of gave you little tidbits and, little, what I call popcorn with a little extra butter on your kernel, but they didn't really have any taste to it, just had extra butter. So he was a writer's writer, and he was really one of those trailblazing cats that made you appreciate. And he could go into different styles and yet make it just connect with all in a room. And that's the respect I have for Greg Tate. And he was one of the baddest to ever do it. Thoughts and prayers are with him and his family. And just wanted to take the time. If you never read his work, check him out. He was one of the best music writers I had ever followed. And he passed at only the young age of 64. Rest in peace to one of the real ones who did it. All right, I'm out. Peace.